Alright, we are going to demonstrate it doing in the Full Force Round 2 Battle for N's event. I was very fortunate in being able to get 3 copies of N with just 2 multi-pulls. So I didn't even have to spend a lot of gems, but I know most people will not be that lucky. So, first starting off by just absolutely obliterating things here. It's going to start off kind of scary, but it isn't so bad. And we're doing, I purposely did a delay because this way then, and I'd be able to hit it with the right amount of gauge. Oh, unfortunately they did get a physical shield off this time. That is going to be a bit of a problem. Let's see. That shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. No, that wasn't too bad. I kind of mistimed that. Okay, so we're going to go that way. Because that'll crush everything there. Oops, that was a mistake. Alright, this should finish the battle off now. With my ultimate sync move. 15,000 damage. I didn't get rewards since I already beat it once just to kind of see how would it do. So I'm actually going to pull up the team I used, because that way then you can see what I... So on Signasote Blue, the main thing is Team Triage Tank 2. Go for the healing, basically. Smart Cookie, so I do more damage as my special defense rises. Quick here really doesn't come into play there. Impervious kind of is nice, just so you don't have your stats lowered. That's kind of for a general build. Wise Entry 2 to raise special defense on entry. And an MGR on move gauge, or on water pulse rather, and an MP refresh onto the top. When I did a practice run, I did get to the top MP refresh to actually activate, so it was even easier, where it didn't even come close to losing a pair. Whereas this time it was a little different. Of course, N Zekrom, which just got available today as the EX. I have him with Clearheaded as the lucky skill because I happened to get that. And so I'm not doing the grid skill for Clearheaded at this point. It may end up changing. But I took 5 of the sync move power plus 25s. I took a Bolt Strike accuracy plus 5 because nothing's worse than wasting 4 gauge and missing, so I don't have to have it on the same team as Rodham or something that can raise accuracy. And then Static Shock 3 deals extra damage if the enemy is paralyzed, which is pretty nice. And then MGR on Bolt Strike, and then I went Hostile Environment 1 on Bolt Strike. I could have opted for Move Gauge Refresh 3 on it instead of Hostile Environment 1, but I wanted to have that go with the chance of paralyzing. So that's how that one is. And Zacian, I didn't really change from the Prestige event. So I have Critical Strike 2 for the Lucky Skill. And then basically I took both Sync Move Power Pluses, and the main reason I did that before was because that way then I could hit the 12,000 damage on the first Sync Move. So that greatly increased the speed that I could actually win the Prestige battles. Head Start 1 to make it so then my Sync Move starts off smaller. And then a couple MGRs on Behemoth Blade since that takes 4 gauge. This way it gives me an advantage there. So that's what we're doing for today. And we'll see you next time.